Mr. 250 is delirious over here. You ain't got that SDR dongle, because if you did, you would show it on the video gate. You know what I mean? He's so worried about my shit. This meat, this brand new meat is generous, guys.
Me doing a 7 on that dongle. I mean, on that software package. On that tablet. Let's see it, Richard.
And it's got him going backwards.
You're a man of show and tell, like you always say. The video gates don't lie. Richard, come on now. Come on, what kind of cop are you, man? What kind of detective are you, Richard? You can't prove yourself. I thought so. See, once Richard's under any kind of pressure, you notice he's got to go 10-7? You notice that when they put him on Front Street? When they,
I'd like to know what makes him think he's some kind of pressure. I gotta hit the ATM, I need weed, and I ain't got no cash. I'm gone.
Look it up. Yeah, it's ready available. What you're talking about is easily accessible. Yeah, you could get it on Amazon, but let's see it in action, Richard. I can say I got a Lamborghini parked outside, don't mean I haven't. So you're a man of show and prove. Let's see it on that video gate. Let's see that app in action, Richard. Right now, what time is it? You gotta go out there and hustle. I don't have that problem.
No. I gotta go out there and get some money. I don't have any money in the house with me. I must run to an ATM. That's usually how people get money, you know? Nah, the weed man's coming here. He delivers, but I still got to make him take me to the ATM, so I'll be back. Yes, generous.
And no one's going to his house or...
He knows it's generous. If it got him barefoot, as he claims, at a 9.
He doesn't possess a house where he's squatting and they're looking at that box. And like, oh, that's nice. What is that? Richard, that's not happening. You got analog shit. I'm not knocking that. That's for the mobile. That's what that's for, a mobile. Man, you got a roll out of 29, 50, or 148. I'm not knocking that shit. Right now, I'm looking at a striker, 995. And I love the fact I see the voltage on the meter. I like how I can see the voltage. That's what I like about that radio. But, when I get, how can you say? When I finally do, listen to this. When I finally do, when I use this striker, and I put it on this big ass motherfucker box, it's a wrap. It's a motherfucking wrap, yo. Yeah, I'm looking at the 995 right now. The SR 995 HP, and then it goes to the DC, to the power, what you're doing into the radio. When I hook that shit up, and that's a computer right there. 250, right? The striker is advanced, right? Yeah, I have one. I have the first version. They have a direct version out already. A plus version, which is the latest. The 955. They have the A version, which I have. They got the B, and now they got a C version. It has updated features. Okay, I got the SR. Yeah, they all start with SR, but I'm saying they all have the same numbers, but the latest version has a plus at the end. It just came out recently. Okay, Roger. It's just, I gotta get the motherfucking Kia box. I'm not a real technician. I got diplomas. You understand? There's things I gotta do to transition from the icon
it's not being compared to Richie, it's not worth it. He gotta compare everything to Richie. He's that insecure. Richie got that much control.
Okay, see? I had to put it into the goddamn fucking headphone. Yeah, I had to do that. But now, if I put it to the side of the headphone, you don't hear nothing. You don't hear no square. These are official headphones. I paid $1 and change. I paid 100 and change for these headphones. I paid for my shit. You know, 250, he's like motherfucking Captain Kirk and shit. He got a Frontier. Over.
Guys, Richie didn't pay for any of his shit, guys. All of y'all gave it to me. They gave it to me.
No, I just don't like when someone like Richard makes up these stories about capabilities that he don't have. And he's trying to put someone's face in now. I really don't care what he has, I'll be honest with you. But he's putting Brown Hornet station down because Brown Hornet hasn't had radio work done by Richie.
Brown Hornet got caught on the Channel 19 SDR way off the line.
Richie says it's all frequency, it sounds like this, like that. He's putting the man down.
No. Richie said it's all frequency because the Channel 19 SDR told. The man in Skip told him he sounds like he's in a bad spot. His brother said he's very raspy. See, it wasn't Richie.
That's what you're dealing with. Now he goes, oh, we could go to 19. Yeah, but we're talking on 28. This is today. What the fuck is 19?
Because 19 has the SDR running that'll show him he's off channel if he has condition in it. That's all.
All the time. Catch him in lies.
Yeah, he's a bullshitter. He's a bullshitter. You know, the crazy part, I hear that they tired of his bullshit. Just the way Brown acknowledges him. Like, yeah, what do you want? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, what do you want, yo? Now, his brother, that's something different right there. That's business right there. And take advantage of the retard. I'm not knocking that shit. They know what it is. They know what it is. I'm not knocking that shit. Huh? But you gave me my first base way back in the day. You understand? So you always been advanced. You gave me my first base. I never had a base. I'm talking about a plug in the wall. I never had that. Always with the power supply.
See, somebody gave it to him. He didn't buy it.
2950.
He always talking about himself, not Richie.
148 DXs. I had Galaxies and shit. I had the best of the best on like mobile. But you gave me my first base. And remember what we traded for? Huh? So it's an insult.
Seagay gave him crack.
So for him to be out here, and you know, I'm gonna tell you what he really hates. He hates the fact that when you really pulled this card and you told them that they was off frequency, that's before I got the iCard. When you told them what their radio was doing, and they started going to a real technician and paying money. And they realized that
They brought it right back to me to straighten it out.
Richard had to step it up a bit and stop bullshitting and put that shit on frequency. Because he wasn't paying attention to that. Yeah, whatever he was doing, okay, he picked it up and it was loud and, you know, you can plug in a stock mic, you do a power, you can, whatever. But that's when Richard had to pay attention to now the radios are off. And they still off, right? Because on my meter, I ain't gonna say no names, but when they key up, but the minute they transmit, the fucking the frequency scatters all over the place. But when they key up, it's on. It's
Hey, John, he can't be talking about you because before 250 know I did the radio, you hear what he told you in that video, Gate.
As soon as they talk, it's all over. That's the splash.
He's talking about $1.99 shit. I'm not responsible for that.
First thing I did when I kept on advising people that they were off frequency, the first thing they asked me, 250, make a video of it and send it to me. I did it for Brown Hornet, and I did it for Pickup Truck, number 4. Yeah, as soon as I sent it to them,
Well, none of them know about how the word offset works, so they didn't know what you really did. But they do now.
I'm not there to cause the man to make business, but the point is, whether you got it like that from the factory, and in Richard's defense, and it's very rare, well, I'll defend that bastard. But in his defense, there's radios you can get brand new out of the box from the factory that are off frequency. They don't properly do any alignments. They make sure it transmits, it receives, and they pack it in the box and they ship it out. All right? Yeah, it's very possible.
That's the point Richie's been making from day one.
Of Galaxies, Unidens, Cobras, a lot of those radios are not dead center frequency. All right? It's just not a priority for them to do so at the factory. As long as the radio transmits, receives...
That's right. They want to keep guys like me in business.
Now, what Richard claims he's providing you a service, that alignment includes to see if the radio's on or off frequency, regardless of if you got it like that from the factory, brand new, or got it used, and you're doing whatever he claims he's doing. That caused that man to buy 3.
They know Richie does not give their radio back till Richie confirms with the live SDR gate that it's spot on that line. And Richie sends them the gate and shows them the time zone and lets them see it for themselves. That's the difference between me and you.
A little bad. But you claim that he's God's gift to the world as far as his technician work, and I proved that to be false. That's the reason why he hates me.
Nobody's complaining about my work.
Even though he's obsessed with me. And Richard, that's all it's about. I don't care how many men you sleep with or how much
his obsession
you consume in a day. I really don't care. But when you're perpetrating the fraud and cheating people that work hard for their money, like Pickup Truck and Brown Hornet, then I take offense to that because they're friends of mine. And I don't want to see any friends of mine jerked over by you or anyone else, Richard. So get your shit together. And if you get radios from now on, with the 3 frequency counters you have, there's no excuse.
4!
You need one of those radios that leave your facility. All right, your hole in the wall, whatever you want to call it. There's no reason why any of those radios should be off frequency, Richard. Do you hear me? You follow me, Richard?
Yeah, that definitely changes up the whole game. That definitely changed up the whole game. I remember that shit. Very frustrated. You didn't think. You did not think. You didn't think out the box. You didn't think out the box. I remember Black Smoke. He's in another state now. But that motherfucker used to splash. That's some good ass shit. That motherfucker used to splash. And he was from Harlem. I'm down here. And he used to splash. That's that nasty shit.
Bad coax will do that.
Uh-oh. Okay, good. Give him a shot.
That's the technician y'all need, a real crackhead. He cracked up. He said he worked up. How do you think the people view you when they hear y'all screaming and yelling about me twice as fast, twice as hard about made-up fantasies? You don't think of that, do you? You ain't talking about that now, are you? That's Crackjaw, Crackjaw. That's the Gibson, the Babel.
Joe, I'm gonna put you up on that one day. I'll put you to that task. It could be this year in the fall. The spring or whatever. But I'm gonna give you a.
Told you you got an obsession for crackheads.
I'm gonna put you to that. I'm gonna do that. Ain't no thing to go to Broadway and shit. Because I hear how your shit sound. I hear how it sounds. And I remember from the beginning. I'm taking a risk.
In the beginning, he was stepping all over you and my radio without even throwing the switch till y'all got in his head and made him change shit up. That's what the reality and the power of the video gates are all about. In a video gate, he was stepping all over you without even bumping a switch.
You sound like you got it right because I'm hearing how you sound. I hear how you sound out there. And now that I see you ain't fucking with your shit a lot, your carrier's consistent now. Cause I remember you used to always fuck with it, and now I don't hear you, or you don't hear me, or whatever the fuck. But I'm gonna put you on. I'd rather deal with you than that piece of shit. I'll tell you that. I'd rather deal with you than that piece of shit.
Well, you don't gotta deal with Richie. You don't even gotta think of Richie. Full control.
Hey, 250, if you want, give me a box. I'll bring it up there for test. Would you do it? Would you do it?
He ain't got a box to give you for test. He blew them all up.
No comment.
He's pleading the fifth. Oh, shit.
I'm gonna give him the 3-something. It's a silver. It's a silver RF Italy. RM Italy there. I'm gonna give him that.
Yeah, he could fix that.
So when they plug it up, they plug the shit up backwards. And when they turn
got all this from my video gates. He got all this technical explanations from my video gates. Audio Drive.
Yeah. It's called a reverse polarity diode. If you plug in a radio backwards, positive to negative instead of positive to positive, you blow a little diode in the radio. It's called a reverse polarity diode.
They have two transistors. They have two amplified transistors, okay? And that's what the people are doing. So I'm using the stock test right now. And what I do is I took out the two transistors.
Dollar Vans do that a couple of times a day. I get 30 a pop to fix it. All he knows is what he got from my video gates. Technical problems, explanations, how to fix them. That's all. It's hilarious out here, Mike. Mac, I'm not in control. Let me get back quiet. Let the video gates tell the stories.
That shit is hilarious. The circuitry. That motherfucker couldn't read his schematic if they implanted it in his fucking brain.
He's on a Gibson babble right now. That's that crack talking.
Yeah.
Hold on, Mac. He's going to be the one to take my place when I die, Mac. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, that's your protege?
That's what Cupcakes say. And I understand the guy's a couple of years older than me, too, but he's going to take my place when I die.
I don't know. You think he's up for the task? I don't know.
I don't know who's going to go to him, but, to be honest with you.
I don't know. I love when he goes 120 watts. Look at all that swing. I'm like, 120 watts? He thinks it's a lot. Look at all that swing. Audio.
Listen, his RM503 is his big dog. Even though it's our driver, it's his big dog.
Yeah. Well, and then he also says a modified RM503. No, what he means by modified is he blew it up and then he fucking put the cheaper MOSFETs in there. I sold him the regular RM MOSFETs, but that thing will go about $345. But he seems to like those high gain MOSFETs. Because they're fucking $2 a piece. Not even. And get a 5-pack for like, I think $4.99.
Well, Mike, Mac, the Cupcakes and LES have no knowledge of that.
Well, because a lot of people think our middle uses those IRF 520s. They most certainly do not.
They did for a while.
Now they scratch off the numbers. I actually ordered them straight from Serial. Even when you buy them individually, they take 1,000-grit sandpaper and wipe off the numbers. Because they don't want nobody to know what they're using. You know what I'm saying? Because you can put a 520 in there, so like a 203. You can put the 4 or 520s in there. You're never going to see that 200 big watts out of it. Never.
Mac, I'm not out here to teach them. I'm out here to let them, how can I say it, create and fantasy island the reality that they say is.
I got you. All right, I gotta run this phone, get cigarettes. I'll catch him back at the house there, Roger?
I'm waiting for my weed man to pull up. I gotta run out to the ATM. Richie's scared.
You're gonna go to him. Yeah, no, you're gonna go to him. Because if you could go to Richard in the basement, if you could deal with him, you're gonna go to him. You're definitely gonna go to Apollo.
They already know Richie's got decades of experience, decades of references. Half of them got in Millie's ear to find out about me.
Shit. Oh, you ain't gonna deal with all that fucking psychotic conspiracy.
If they ask Millie who's 222, she's gonna go, who's that?
And you get what you pay for. Because like you said, Apollo, trial and error. Because I remember when you...
Richie got through all these radio technical trial and errors in the 90s. Oh, that's right. That's right. Those are the things you're so asphyxiated about. Richie's undercover career and his undercover shops. My bad.
You are persistent. You understand? But I like honesty. You know what I'm saying? I admire honesty. This motherfucker.
He's mad because I tell him I don't smoke crack and he thinks I'm lying.
And they seen him with the pipe smoking. You understand? They walked in and smelled the crack.
They walked in and smelt the crack. They walked in and smelt the crack.
I tell you, I know cats that they would never...
They plead the fifth because they don't want to incriminate themselves. They plead the fifth because they don't want to tell a lie and make themselves look bad. 127 getting on down.
Up and all that. But I used to be like, yeah, but you still smoking that shit, man. Like... Whatever.
Why is CK so bent out of shape that Richie just simply does not smoke crack?
To me, ain't a crackhead, you know what I mean? But they dissed him in rhymes and all that, but he's untouchable. You know, he fucked up on that shit. You know? But I'm gonna give you a shot, though. I'm gonna give you a shot. You are the next technician of the future. He's dealing with his demons because he knows you're going to be the next technician.
I don't have demons, problems, or battles out here. And I damn sure don't smoke crack, and I never cracked anybody's head out here yet. I wonder why. The man in New York in full control. I'm going to get back quiet and let them show you just how much control I don't have. was this old ass meter. All the video gates show it's stuck on 5, not 9. 9 is up there. You know what I mean? It's stuck on 5. But that one ain't stuck. Full control!